Arcadian Vanguard presents The Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Thursday, April 18th, 2024. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with last night's AEW Dynamite presented live on TBS from the Indiana Farmers Coliseum in Indianapolis. The show ended with a confrontation between AEW World Champion Samoa Joe and number one contender Swerve Strickland.
Whoa. Oh, Swerve! Swerve, stop them all out! Swerve, stop! Security ate it, not Joe.
I'm taking this from you.
Oh, no, this is what we were trying to avoid. Swerve sent hard into the steps by Joe, and now Joe. Swerve said he had some words for Joe inside the ring, and now it's Joe putting Swerve in the ring.
Yeah, Swerve's hurt, guys. He hit his rib cage on the top of those steps.
And Joe knows Swerve's hurt, and that's bad for Swerve.
The two brawled around the ring area with Joe getting the better of it. They are scheduled to face off Sunday night in the main event of AEW Dynasty. In last night's main event, Will Ospreay pinned Claudio Castagnoli. The Don Callis family attacked Castagnoli after the match until Jon Moxley made the save.
Attacking Claudio Castagnoli after the bell. Kyle Fletcher, Powerhouse Hobbs, Konosuke Takeshita, and Will Ospreay, also a member of the Don Callis family, but taking himself out of the ring, Don.
I'm not responsible for this.
Well, yes, you are.
Look at Brainbuster coming. What? Well, we heard the warning to your family earlier tonight, Don Callis.
Yeah, Mox did not miss word. Where the hell is Mox? There he is.
Oh, Don Callis.
There he is.
Don Callis is running away.
He's fleeing as Moxley making a beeline for Powerhouse Hobbs, but numbers caught up to Mox already. I think possibly he's in trouble here, Mox.
In the opening match, Brody King and Julia Hart beat Adam Copeland and Willow Nightingale in a mixed tag team match. Both Copeland and Willow were attacked before the match began and also after the match, with Mercedes Moné making the save. Also on the show, the Young Bucks and Kazuchika Okada defeated Penta, Pac, and Daniel Garcia. The Bucks attacked Garcia after the match until Pac intervened. During a promo segment, Chris Jericho confronted Hook in the ring, with Hook's father Taz attempting to intervene. Jericho shoved Taz to the mat before being asked to leave the ring by Hook. In other results, Deonna Purrazzo pinned Mariah May and was attacked by Toni Storm until Thunder Rosa made the save, and Orange Cassidy defeated Shane Taylor. Cassidy was attacked by Shane Taylor Productions after the match. Matt Sydal and Christopher Daniels attempted to make the save, but were taken out on the ramp by Trent Beretta. In legal news, it was revealed by the United States District Court of Connecticut that WWE, Vince McMahon, and John Laurinaitis have all until mid-May to make their official responses to the sexual misconduct lawsuit filed by Janelle Grant. McMahon intends to fully cooperate with authorities, according to a source close to the former chairman who spoke to NBC News. The report also stated that McMahon believes there will be no charges brought against him and the case will be settled out of court, despite claims from Janelle's legal team that there have been no settlement discussions whatsoever. McMahon was described as having no contact with WWE or TKO since his January resignation, although it was noted that he has been in touch with Dwayne Johnson and John Cena. In response, representatives for Janelle Grant have criticized Johnson and Cena for maintaining communication with McMahon. In more AEW news, the Oklahoma State Athletic Commission issued a warning to the company about allowing Nyla Rose, a transgender female wrestler, to appear in women's matches in the state of Oklahoma, as was first reported by Oklahoma's Fox 25. The commission threatened punitive action against AEW should it book Rose in a women's match in Oklahoma in the future. The match in question took place on December 20th as part of Ring of Honor and saw Rose take on Alejandra Leon. The Dynamite Rampage Ring of Honor taping was the first time AEW has ever held a TV taping in Oklahoma. In ratings news, Monday Night Raw drew a total audience of 1.807 million viewers to USA Network this week, according to WrestleNomics. That's a drop of more than 500,000 viewers from the previous week's audience of 2.362 million for the Raw after WrestleMania. The rating in the 18 to 49-year-old demographic was a .61, also down almost 25% from the previous week's demo rating of .83. The show still finished first on cable TV for the evening in the demo. And finally, in injury news, Matt Cardona has sustained a torn pectoral muscle according to a Fightful report. He will reportedly require surgery to repair the damage. He last wrestled over WrestleMania weekend at Joey Janela's spring break as part of GCW The Collective in Philadelphia. It is not yet known how long he might be out of action. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.